This is what a narcissist does when they know that you know how selfish they are. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. My channel wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. I appreciate your generosity very much. If this is your first time here, you can ensure that you never again miss a video upload by subscribing and turning on the bell associated with such notifications. Now let's get started. Narcissists are not genuine people. Because of this, they adopt their target's traits and behaviors as their own, making you feel like you're being stalked. If you've recently met someone with whom you share a lot of interests and dislikes, this is a good indicator that you should keep your guard up and get to know them better. It's conceivable they're emulating your work. You'll also notice that they like to tell you about themselves rather than show you. As you get to know someone better, you may find that their self-descriptions are completely at odds with who they really are. The narcissist is a master of deception. They act modestly yet energetically in pursuit of their goals, giving off an air of niceness and charm that belies their underlying self-centeredness. They will accomplish their goals despite any obstacles. They are extremely goal-oriented and willing to employ any methods necessary to achieve their goals. As a result, they get a kick out of shopping for items that would enhance their appearance. Narcissists are not just envious, but they are also obsessed with getting other people to like them. Their primary objective is to gain your personal respect before attempting to get your professional admiration. Having greater success than them is unacceptable because they want to prevent you from reaching a higher level than they have. Attempting to compete with narcissists on an even playing field can only lead to frustration and pain for both parties. To be honest, you can get by without any background knowledge of narcissism at all. Even the awareness that someone else in their group or social circle has accomplished more than they have is enough to make a narcissist green with envy. Because envy is not merely an emotion to narcissists, but rather an innate part of who they are unable to overcome their feelings of jealousy for very long. Narcissists can never be satisfied, which is why the word itself is an oxymoron. They appear to be very wealthy and powerful, but they are often complaining. Can the narcissist's discontent ever be satisfied? This is the topic I had planned to cover today, and I finally have the resources I need to get going. Narcissists are afflicted with pathological depression, which causes them to feel down all the time. Narcissists, after all, are the people who are never happy with how their lives are going. Because they are so preoccupied with themselves, narcissists can never find fulfillment in any area of their lives. They are dealing with a number of problems in their personal lives and in their relationships. Relationships of any kind fall under this umbrella. The narcissist is never happy, no matter how beautiful their family or how much their significant other loves them. Everyone in their lives, including their own husbands and children, can count on them to be unfaithful and abusive. Narcissists love to criticize others in front of others. To justify their behavior, they'll have to cut themselves apart from the people who care about them. For fun and distraction, they would disseminate rumors and false information, but even if things are going well everywhere else, they still aren't happy. No one can expect a peaceful existence from a narcissist since they thrive on uncertainty and turmoil. Since they don't value anyone and are always on the hunt for new opportunities, narcissists quickly tire of their relationships. Without competition, there is no fuel, and every narcissist ultimately realizes this. It's probable that this conduct stems from a discontent with the workplace. The root of the problem is that they give little thought to their private or professional lives. Narcissists, even after achieving their dream job, rarely seem happy with their lives. Members are only interested in the organization as a means to an end, therefore they quickly hunt for ways to benefit themselves. No narcissist can ever be truly happy. Whatever their social standing or financial situation, they are always on the lookout for new ways to improve it. A lack of wealth or advantages would just make them feel like they were missing out. Therefore, narcissists tend to have a sporadic work history and frequently change careers. If it becomes out they were plotting to steal money or otherwise take advantage of the company, they could be let go. They will use deceitful means in order to gain employment or financial gain at the company's expense. Some narcissists assume that they will remain in their current positions for a considerable amount of time, provided that they are able to abuse their positions of power. Those eagerly anticipating a reward may grow impatient while they wait. Unfortunately, narcissists are too preoccupied with themselves to take pleasure in their hard-won achievements. They will use anybody or everything to accomplish what they want, including their public image and reputation. They put up with their inabilities and cover their flaws so that they might appear respectable to others. Not only that, they make an effort to model their behavior and habits after those of people they look up to. The narcissist paints an entirely false picture of themselves. They use some of the most shady practices imaginable. If it means getting what they want, they don't give a hoot about the consequences. They are unhappy with themselves and therefore are always on the hunt for enhancements. Because of this, they develop an intense hatred for everything and everyone in their environment. Fake grins and a lot of possessions make it simple for them to hide their discontent with society as a whole. The public persona of those who are depressed and dissatisfied shifts from sad to angry. Narcissists have a hard time understanding that things like money, safety, and social connections are not necessary for happiness. No one can ever find fulfillment or joy in life if they focus solely on themselves and harbor feelings of greed, envy, and egotism. Therefore, they are never satisfied with anything, especially themselves. The narcissist's life, personality, and actions are all devoid of happiness. They can attempt as much as they like, but this limitation will always be there. We should keep our distance from them if we don't want them to hold us responsible for their misery or pollute our lives with their pessimism. The best advice I can give you is to use this approach. The day's thinking is over for me. Creating this video was motivated only by a desire to communicate with you, and I pray that it succeeds. Please share your insights, opinions, and personal stories about interacting with narcissists in the comments section. Your help is much needed and appreciated. If you don't want to miss any future uploads, be sure to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications on your device. Infinitely, eternally, irrevocably, thank you. Many thanks for your help.